Okay, here we are on Taima's course. I kinda recognize the font of the title, I saw it somewhere, I swear. Let's see, Visostella? Ah, no, Visostella, I'm surprised, nice. I wonder why do I see a lot of default save files around. Because if you deploy from the option, it doesn't place any of those. And maybe it was tested after deployment. Wait, is this a real picture? No, wait, no, no, it's not. It's a very advanced 3D model. Oh, interesting. Wait, let me see better. This cannot be a photo, right? It's a 3D model. I wonder how it's made. Because for the contest, I think it has to be custom made, right? Because if it was made from an editor, you don't really have the full copyright ownership of the model, right? I looked into it because I personally wanted to use a model editor to make characters for my games, from another game. Though, after digging a little, I found out that I don't really have I wouldn't have the rights on the character I made, because the parts of the character, like the hair, the eyes, and every detail, was technically ownership of the game, of the owner of the game editor. So this, to be valid as an entry, should not be made on a character editor, but modeled from scratch by having permission to use every part of it. That means the developer had permission to use the mask for free, which can be possible. Of course, there's a lot of resources online, though it made me remember that thing, at least. As long as the character creator allows you to art commercially. Yeah, I should look around for more, because I never heard of those. The only one I know is RPG Maker, which is a blessing. Hello, I'm Inari, goddess of fields and forest of foxes. Don't try to say that 5 times. 5 times fast. Goddess of fields and forest of foxes. Don't try to say that 5 times fast. Oh, you did, congratulations. Maybe you don't need my help after all. In case you do, I like how the model also changes. Or you just in a hurry? I can offer you a story mode. Our souls are not dark. Was it really necessary to say dark souls? They exist, but I only seen for anime visual novel sprites and pixel art. Ah, yeah, pixel art definitely they probably are. Anime visual novel sprites, I never saw one, but I'm interested, because extra resources always help. You don't need to worry about crashing difficulty. Story mode will make the playable characters much stronger. Let's go basic mode. Though I hope I don't need to grind anyway. I hope you were fun and that you reach me in one piece. Arai, a fertile farming region surrounded by ore-filled mountains, strong timber forestry. Can I read? Though the domain is relatively small, the Arai also sit at a juncture of a major trade routes. Can you let me read, please? What few people know is that for over 2 centuries... come on! The eldest child of the family transforms into a dog on their 20th birthday. Why? For young Arai Yoshimoto, it has become that very day. As expected, he goes to bed as a man, but by dawn he looks like a dog. So they can definitely say, "What's up, dog?" Let me stop. Okay, it works. The history speaks a way to alleviate the curse for another generation. A maiden. of the shrine must escort the affected family member through a series of ordeals to a secret shrine deep in the Taima forest. With the completion of the ritual, the curse is abated for another generation. Sagami, amico of the Taima shrine, is the one destined to perform the task. One that she is happy to do. Like all Miko of Taima, as far back as anyone remembers, she was an orphan, trained by children to become a Miko and guide. I try to read fast. The Kursi Yoshimoto and the Maiden Sagami are no strangers to each other. Do they love? Yeah. And this fact will affect their quest. Spoiler! You know, I've been trained for this my whole life, but I have little idea of what a ritual consists of. This dog is talking! I was informed that I would know what to do too. Gentlemen, I must get inside in the forest immediately. Okay, now we have control on the dialogue. Awesome. Can you stand aside? Sorry, cutie. The toll is 5 boo. Like, boo, like the jump scare. Boo! Surprise, no? 5 boo, well, seems I brought no coin with me. A shame, I let you get your purse. But she said she has no money. If I was in human form, I'd just cut them down. You can bite them down. Right. You're not gonna get some coin, huh? No, I have something better than that. Come to me, Surodoi! The what? Ah, the spear. Well, she's dressed like a shrine maiden. That's a fine blade. It'll get us way more than 5 boo. Oh, I like how there are more frame animation on the character. You saw her moving and wielding the blade. The spear. And battle, let's see how it works. Though, why do you use a sprite against 3D models? Where you had a 3D model even for the other ones? That's weird, that's a clash of art style. Or styles, not even art for the model. Well, not sprites at least. That's really funny, what a clash in sprites. Yeah, a good bit. Okay, be careful, those guys don't look particularly tough, but I've been training my whole life. I know how fighting works. Sorry. I'm quite good with a sword, however, I have no thumbs. I can bite them if I need to. Right. I have also magic, okay? I need to determine which is the right option. And I can bite them, yay for me! I wonder if I can wizard this curse into something more. Some magic? Come on, willpower! Wow, magic sword, nice, huh? Hey, it's safe! Oh, it worked! But, never mind. Don't push yourself too hard. Attacks drain will. We need to rest before the fight is over. If we attack too ferociously. Resting leaves us vulnerable. Okay, so there is a mechanic on top of that folk battle system at least. We can take a defensive stance, plan out a strong attack by strategizing. Wait, strategizing is defense? Okay. Are you gonna stand here and stare at us? Sorry, giving you time to realize your folly and run away. But I guess not. Oh, I have a lot of skills. Does the rest? Okay, willpower is just technique points, I see. Can I try rest? Wait, though. The attacks are free. Wait, willpower is not even necessary, right? I can just use magic. Higher damage, let's go. This wolf has a lot of magic. Oh, there's animation here. That's cool. I like it a lot, though. Again, there's the clash of art style here. There's a sprite that summons a low resolution 3D model. That's kind of weird. Wonderful portent of things to come. We should avoid as many fights as possible. We won't gain anything from them. Okay. Okay, so fighting is useless. Question? Yes? Can anyone else understand you, or does it just sound like barking to them? I don't know, why? They didn't seem to react strangely to a talking dog, so... Neither with a dog with a sword. They also seemed unfazed by you summoning a polearm. True. I'll go back and ask him, though. But we killed them all? Well, that too. But if it is just barks, they won't understand the question anyway. In the forest we go. No, 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 not a randomly generated dungeon with default random generator. No, no, no. Oh well. Hello, Mr. Tiger. We already saw a tiger like this in Everhood, literally 2 days ago. Those forests are protected. You should leave immediately. I'm Taima no Sagami, Miko of the Taima Shrine. Oh, and the dog must be the latest of the Arai clan. I am Yoshimoto. Oh, polite. Your kind are usually either very panicky or very demanding. They usually take one step into the forest and then demand we get rid of the curse, as if it's even my call. I'm just the first gate guard. How many are there? Well, if I told you, wouldn't be fun. This isn't supposed to be fun, huh? I lost his soldier. Those images. This is very weird. Yeah, I know. We have sprites on one hand and the other we have a 3D model. Which is a pretty good looking 3D model, but come on. With the default 30p's, it looks kinda out of place. 3? There are 3 gates. Ah, spoil sport. Alright, find your way to me and pass my test. I'll let you through my gate. Our way? But we are here? Not for long, suckers! Why are those guys never taking their job seriously? I mean, we are removing a curse. They should take the job seriously, right? And watch out, the creatures of the forest find cursed dogs very delicious. Great, I was under the impression we had to walk in, perform a trial, and then be done with it. Well, we are fighting our way through. So, the game specifically told us we won't get anything from battles. Oh, I like that we start with some items. Okay, why are we so slow? You mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the walking speed. What is this exactly? Am I supposed to go through a totally randomly generated dungeon with this walking speed? At least I hope this is the end. If it... Also random battles. Again, they said we won't get anything, so... We just run away. There's no reason to fight, right? Okay, at least it wasn't too long, though I didn't see the reason to have the walking speed very slow. Maybe it's something that is left over from the previous cutscene, maybe. I think that's it. Fuego! Yeah, the one from Everhood. I remember him. You made it on and alive. Very nice. How many are I have fallen? Or followed? You're what, 23rd, 24th maybe, cursed hair? I will be the 34th Lord of Arai. Yeah, but several of your ancestors didn't even try. We'll call you 20-something. Anyway, a little more than half succeed. Half? How did he fail? They either get eaten alive by the spirits of the forest, take too long to complete your deals, or fail the ritual. Wait, if we don't complete before sundown, We came back and do it again, right? You had until sundown. I do hope none of the humans lied to you and said you got a second chance. We understand. Well, we left the castle at daybreak. We got as much time as we could get. Okay, let us go through the gate. Other thing, apart from the clear dissonance of the portraits, having the portraits show emotions like this, I don't know, feels kinda weird because having just a picture of an emotion is way different than seeing the 3D model, a real face doing that emotion, because here we have a still image. In a 3D model, you can see the movement of the face, of the emotion. So it just feels weird having a character doing this face half of the time. No can do. If you pass my trial. Isn't that what we had to go here? That's for the fancies. Come on, you can't have a tiger talk like this. That's for the fancies. This is the real trial. Each guardian will give you 3 riddles and you... I hate riddles. Shit, I hate... I don't know why I want to screenshot this one. Alright, well, first riddle is... We work together. Riddle is... Why? You think we can do it? I swear to Inar, if you interrupt me one more time, I just mod you both. Apologies. Riddle is... Why do cats make good warriors? Wait. Maybe this is not a riddle, it's a pun. Then maybe we can work to it. Because, well, there are many interpretations for it though. Let me think. Cat. I don't know. Poor. Because they are perfect for the job, maybe? That's my best bet. Before we answer, what happens if we get it wrong? Then I maul you. We can fight back? I mean, would be more fun if you did, honestly. Let's not get it wrong. You can try as many times as you like. At least as many times you can survive. You make me repeat myself. You're lucky I'm the nice guardian. Makes me worried of the next ones. Time limit here. Riddle please, sir. Why do cats make good warriors? Because they are perfect for the job, right? They have 9 lives, maybe? That's the... Cats are awesome. They have just claws. Ah, wait, that's the joke answer? Because I just claws. I wouldn't say this is the best joke though. I will go with the 9 lives. Unfortunately wonderful. Next up is I am soft and round and fun to chase. Cats love to butt me all over the place. What am I? Yorn? Why are all the quizzes cat related? Yeah, what I was wondering. Would you prefer dog pants? Tashe. A ball of string. Correct again. Last riddle. I'm not a blanket, I cover the ground. Crystal from heaven that doesn't make a sound. What? Snowflake. You're ruining all the fun. I gotta wait another 20 years to eat an eye. Huh. Why they can't just let us pass if they're doing stuff like this? Oh no, Kappa. You made it through the easy phase. Now things get more serious. I suppose we can just answer your riddles, huh? No. Sip! What are they doing? Wow. And not just because I had just sat down for tea before you showed up. You know the drill by now. Come to me and answer my riddles. I'm in the marshlands. And I will save. What if I go back? Also again, this walking speed, come on. Also, this is an RTP map. And random battles! Yazaru. Well, as they said, we get no reward in fighting, so we just run. Okay, maybe though This seems like a secret path. We should try this one though. Ah, I didn't see what I choose. Spark 1 is fine. The wolf is way weaker. Wait, it buffed everything! Attack, defense, agility. What is that? Oh. Go Sif, do your stuff. We win. Okay. I don't think we should go this way. A tiger then. Then what? Ah, so it was all for nothing. Fighting is useless here. It's just annoying at this point. I just ran away. Graves, yours! That's not foreboding at all. Let's see the graves, why not? Oh wait, there are... Can we even go here? Foliage is too thick. What do you mean? I think it's pretty walkable. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what is this? What am I saying? Buonudo. Well, I would say no thanks. Random battles are totally useless here. I don't see the point in random battles. I can just run away. I think this might be one of the failure points the Guardian talked about. Why is that? Hard to climb ropes without thumbs? Right. I got it, climb on my back and I'll hold you up. Are you sure? I didn't really turn into a small dog. It will be fine. Oh, they have the sprite for... Is it a sprite? Yeah. Let me catch my breath. We're kind of in a hurry. You're always in a hurry, the course hasn't changed yet. What do you mean? Even since we are kids, you always showed up at the shrine and never wanted to just sit and chat. You always wanted to play. Ball, cards, whatever. Because we weren't supposed to ever meet each other, not until well today. You were a naughty little boy, weren't you? Yeah, definitely not a good boy. Or at least now he's a good boy, right? I grew up hearing about this illustrious shrine maiden who would someday rescue me from the curse. I wanted to see how amazing she was. I never thought she'd be an orphan only a year older than me. Well, welcome to reality. Then I worked up the nerve to talk to you and learned you're actually a pretty awesome girl. And you're a vaguely acceptable dog. Ouch. Alright, you're a vaguely acceptable man in a dog outfit. Why don't they send the older priestesses instead of, well, me? Yeah, because we were so close? Given how upset they were that we became close? No. Why then? I was always told that Amiko my age was just in our spiritual prime. We were best ready to perform the ritual. It was my destiny, they told me. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't you have the time until, not a lot? You should hurry. I'm glad I could help. You don't mind? Come on, we are on time limit. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, because she loves you, didn't you get it? Also, I cannot save. Oh well. Last stretch. Oh, this part at least. Can we go back? No. Okay, we still hold the shift button to run. And escape from every battle. Wait, did it say unused from the run button? Maybe the let me see again. Unused, yeah. So maybe the intention was to remove the the escape button from the game. Oh. Though, even if that would have made the battles at least part of the game itself, I don't think I would have liked it anyway. Because the battles feel very unnecessary for now, because they don't give anything, so You just hope you get the right turn in the road. You hope you get less random encounters. Stuff like this. So you made it. Either that or we died and we are just ghost hunting you. You would be easier to eat as a ghost. I digress. You know the rules. 3 Riddles or else I kill you. And another one who seems to always be in a hurry. That's fine. The quicker we get past him, the more time we'll have for the next section. 1. What starts with T and ends with T and has a T in it? Wait, let me think a little. Well, Teeth has only doesn't have one in the mid. Well, in it is in the word. So technically teeth would work, right? Let's see the answers. Teapot. Ah, because there's tea inside. Okay, well, I think I maybe heard this one some time ago. That's clever. Ah, fine. I may have given that one away with my drinking proclivities. Next one. You may ask this question all day long, but always get a different answer. Yet all the answers will be correct. What is the question? What time is it? Or how many times did I ask this question? Can I have a sip of your tea? Do you love me? Why the first one? Boom! Yeah, I didn't want to make this guy explode actually because... I don't know, feels kinda rude. I love explosions though. What time is it? Ah, final riddle. You see a boat filled with people. It does not sink. But when you look back, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why? Because it's a submarine maybe? No. When you look back? When you look again maybe? I don't get it. Maybe because... I don't know. They jumped overboard? I don't know. They are all married? Ah, a single one! I get it. You don't see a single one. Because they are all married. I'm not upset. I can get back to enjoying my tea. Now get out. Only 2 more to go. So there's 4? I thought you said there were 3. The destroyer is not a gate. Wait, Sagami-chan? Oh, sorry. We never did properly introduce ourselves. I'm Taima no Shigami. This is Lord Arai Yoshimoto. Yeah, but you called her Sagami-chan? You two are close? Yeah, I used to sneak down in the shrine. Just friends, you're not like romantic partners. Why would you freaking care? No, of course not. That's not what your lips were telling mine last night when you gave me that farewell kiss. Could have been the last night I was human. I wanted you to know how I felt. That's a weird way to narrate the relationship. Let me get human again so I can keep from licking my stuff between those face licks. Yeah, let's go. Interesting. They broke the rules before they even started. Sleep. I find it funny though how he sips from it. I'm not going to let this tea go to waste. I'll go see Her Highness when I'm done. They may not even make it to the end after all. Well, this place sucks. It does? Let's try to get to the end as quick as possible. No one to meet us this time? Maybe this one is so mean they won't even introduce themselves? The Bakeneko was wrong, the Kappa was nicer. It was a Bakaneko, I thought it was a Rakashka. Aren't they the same thing? I don't know. Isn't that a regional dialect? I don't know, let's get moving. Okay, see here what they did. They darkened out the floor. But the flowers are the same. So I feel like they should have just darkened out the screen. Even if they wanted to do stuff like this, I suppose. Oh, hello, Mr. Dova. Welcome. Hi. Season 2. We are already at Season 2. Nice. Eort Wout Nast Sest. Now that's just taunting us. I recognize this map. It's a default RTP map. I still don't know where I need to go because the map is looping indefinitely. Retreat. Battle so far. Yeah, we only got a tutorial for the battle. Okay, this is kinda annoying because there's a lot of ways to go. I would have enjoyed maybe exploring, but since there are random battles every time, I'm just walking very wary for the next battle to start. Also knowing that the map can loop. Okay, never mind. This one doesn't loop. We were lucky this time. Those are a lot of flames. Hello, are you the third gate guard? I am! You're a Tengu? Right again! Those don't count as your riddles, by the way. Yeah, we get it. Can we speed this up? I'm hungry and you both look delicious. Let's get this over with, huh? I got 4 riddles with you. I thought it was 3. You thought wrong. First riddle. They come out at night without being called and are lost in the day without being stalled. Oh, cold? Lost in the day without being stalled. Maybe the lights. The lights are lost in the day, but no one takes them away because you can see well, the light is already there. In the night you see the light. You mean stolen? Shut up! Your language evolves every 100 years and it's hard to keep things rhyming for 3,000 generations. Sorry, they come out of night without being called. And are lost in the day without being stolen. Okay, stars are close to the light, I suppose. Okay, second riddle. I love to dance and twist. I shake my tail as I sail away. When I fly wingless into the sky, what am I? Dance and twist. A sort of boat or a water animal? I should have read again. I would go for the kite, maybe? Or cloud fish. Can I read again? No. I would really appreciate if the quiz was on the same page. Maybe though this... I think it's fine this because you're not giving an open-ended answer. So, if it was intended to let you think about the solution by your own and then see if the solution is here, then would make sense. I would go with cloud, is the most philosophical one. Yeah. No. Okay, we got a battle, I see. Okay, at least we see we have a battle somewhere. Oh, with a body slam. You missed. You clearly missed. This thing doesn't do any damage. Let's try. Maybe they are resistant to rock. Makes sense. Oh! Sif, do your stuff! Wait, did we paralyze him? It's broken paralyze in RPG Maker. Let's do damage now. I should try rest though. Ah, never mind, we won. I would like to see the question again though. Kite. 3 more to go. Wait, you said 4 before. Are you saying I'm cheating? Yeah, kinda. Well, there are no judges but us. I guess that sucks to be you, doesn't it, meatbags? Wait. That doesn't make sense, because Tengu could cheat indefinitely then, right? And we would be stuck in the loop. I don't get it. Why he wants to cheat if only cheats only once? He could cheat indefinitely. It's whether or not we can bypass them by force. You see a boat filled with people. Ah, that's the same quiz. The couple already used that one on us. They're all married. What? Trend? Ah, it's Torma Riddle. Okay, fine. When you stop to look, you can always see me. But if you try to touch me, you can never feel me. Although you always walk towards me, I remain the same distance away. What am I? The horizon? It's the horizon, yeah. Yeah, I got it. Force your way through now. We go. Though I appreciate there is an option. Another kite. Oh, looks like they were trying to trick us and it was only 3. Let's go. I hope she shares some of your meat with the rest of us. That's a creepy farewell. Let's try, let's go. Okay, so it wasn't cheating, it just lied. Final boss. Welcome. You must be the Miko and the Arai of the generation. Yeah, I'm Taima no Sagami. I'm Arai Yoshimoto. Well, you passed the easy challenges. Now you must pass the hardest one. We are ready, right? Yoshimoto, my child, kill the Miko and bath in her blood and the curse will be... what? The curse will be abated from you. What? Yeah, what he said. This is the final trial. You must bath in Miko blood while within the sanctifying woods of my personal domain. I can't do that. Yeah, you can. No, I can't. There's no way. That's the only way to abate the curse and return to your human form. Couldn't you freaking told me before then? Sagami, did you know all about this? Yeah. They told me a year ago, so I could be prepared for it. Why didn't you tell me? I knew you wouldn't come if you knew the truth. That means all my ancestors killed the Miko that came with. His uncle failed the ritual, so his own father, who wasn't cursed, took over the clan. They're all cursed, ever since the first of you. Why? I never did anything to you, and neither has Sagami. Why curse us? An old grudge. What grudge? The first lord of Arai came to me and pledged his love in exchange for dominion over this area, which rightfully belongs to me. I even gave him a child. But he betrayed me and took on a human lover. She, in fit of jealousy, killed my son. That is why the curse always kills the firstborn and curses the next eldest. Wait, I had an older brother? Full of twists we have here. They live for 1 week, then I take their souls back. There is always a first, but your family never speaks of them. That's horrible. Why do this to us? As I said, old grudge. But the current generation has no fault in this feud. They don't even remember what caused the curse. Neither do we. Funny, I told them how to abate the curse. You did? How? Have the cursed one bring me a holy woman and sacrifice her to me, and the curse will be abated for 1 generation. Yeah, but how can we end the curse once and for all? Why would I let you do that? I don't know, because I don't know, this thing feels stupid. Yoshimoto-kun, please, I knew what was going to happen. Do it. Give it to be the one who strikes me down. She's correct. I can't. I love you. I love you too. That's why I let you kiss me last night. That's why the Miko is never mentioned again in the histories. She always dies. Correct. Well, it ends here. Oh, random boss fight. Let's go. Right, random. More like final boss fight. It does not. If you refuse, as I think 3 of your kin has previously, then you both die in the forest and the curse passes on the next generation. Well, if I'm going to die anyway, I might as well take out 3,000 generations worth of anger on you. No, do the ritual, Yamato-kun! I won't, Doggernotta will not harm you. I'd rather harm the one responsible. Fine. Then so be it! Why do the fox go away? Don't they fight with her? You will both die, and one of you will die as a dog. Dogs are loyal, it's fitting to die in this form. How touching. Either strike her down or prepare for your own death. Let's go! Boss fight it is! Foolish beast! I will show you the folly of inciting Inari's wrath! You will rue the day you entered my woods! For now we beat you up. Let's try the stone. And the stone! The stone is so broken. Oh, it worked? Really? Why does the rock never do damage? Oh well, we attack. The animation is cute, but unfortunately again is low resolution and doesn't fit with the Karas. Oh well. Let's try... Spark? Ah no, no damage. Maybe we don't do damage with magic. Not a lot, because probably she has a lot of physical defense. Wait, we can seal magic? Or magical defense. Let's try. And you, well, body slam again. Wait, this is a buff for everyone? For everything? What? What? It's a buff for everyone, for everything? That's broken. Okay, didn't work. We should, okay, here, healing. That's pretty nice. And you, first I stun her. Then we might do another body slam. Oh, it works. Okay, good healing. Wait, you can heal? Yeah. How about the time I tore my leg open climbing the tree? You forgot you had healing magic, huh? I learned the spell like 3 months later. Wow, I thought like hell, I wish you'd learned it sooner. I learned it because I didn't like to see you in pain. Oh, I'm the asshole, aren't I? That's a cute little banter in the battle. Though a little weird in the final battle. Oh wait, I got the wrong move. Oh well. Oh, critical. How dare you? Your love is false. It is a mere farce to trick me. It's true. And my love for Yoshimo is true. Not as, you know, pure though. Shouldn't this game be like safe for work? Well, it technically is. You're lying. They have no loyalty. They have no honor. They have no capability for love. I'm doing fine. So, swipe again. And body slam. That's it. Ah, wait, I should have hold again. Well, we are still winning. And now, we do damage and hold again. The extra buff on everything is pretty good. I can also stack it up. Should we heal? Wait, Bishop on riposte? Parry encounters, ooh, that's cool. We can afford it, right? Can we? I'm not even sure. Yeah, we stun her, sure. Get behind me! That's supposed to be my line. Ah, never mind, she's dead. You would actually strike me down? To save yourself? I will kill anyone who tries to harm her. Likewise. You two truly love each other, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Good, that's all you needed. Plot twist, maybe love is what breaks the curse. Puffing in her blood abates the curse for a generation. But if you wait and bear a child, it will end the curse. Oh really? The law that was denied all those centuries ago will finally come to fruition. Each generation I send a girl to the shrine. This is the first time the heir was being so in love with my maiden as to actually go this far. You send a girl? When the eldest is born and dies, I pluck a bud from my tree and send them to the shrine. They are destined to be the holy guide. Okay, that's why they send a new guy and a new girl and not the master one. I'm a descendant of you? No, you're a piece of me. And once you end the curse, you will be fully human. How do we end it? You need to return home and marry. I don't want a child after all. Grandchild? I'm not sure how to call it. Why is still a dog? No, 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 no. Ah, no. Oh, oof. It's fine. Once you leave the forest, you will be human again. If you do not do as you must within a year, you will both go to sleep and wake in the forest. Whence we shall feast on you. Good news! I get to become a princess. I'm partially divine and I get to boink a cute guy. Boink. We don't need all those details, right? Are you sure? You can still kill me and abate the curse. Never! Then marry me! Seems too good to be true. The curse ends, right? Because your children will also be mine, the curse will end with you. I finally get the child back that was stolen from me by the humans. You could have asked us then, instead of just randomly killed everyone. Let's get home then. What if your father refuses? I just fought a goddess to marry you. You think I won't beat up an old man for it? Yeah, this was funny. Leave my forest. I'm not a child, I'm 21. I'm over 2,000 years old. You're a child to me. Touche. Oh, that's a sprite. Wow. Shame she gave you back your clothes when she transformed you. Why is she so perverted? Our honeymoon going to be interesting, isn't it? You are a good kisser. You have no idea how hard it was to hold back last night. Well, we'll bring the child to see you regularly. How does that sound? What? Yeah, I hope you pay child support. Well, you're like the grandmother, right? Or co-mother? Oh, yeah, thank you. I would love that. Stop flirting with my mom or whatever. Let's go home. It's not flirting. Also, screenshot. I got a fiancé to show off to the other girls at the shrine. Lead the way. And oh, that's a cool way to introduce the title screen, the credits. Ha! Yeah, cool way to start credits here. And now they scroll. Ah, no, oh, it was. Ah, okay, now they go. Okay, I get it. Oh, they walk hand by hand. Music, Team Japanese 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of Japanese here, I see. Ah, there's a lot of music. Were there that many battle teams? Hey, here they are. Thanks for playing. Okay. We completed the game. How to say? It was interesting, but I don't know if I was really engaged. I don't know. I don't really fully enjoyed it. It was interesting though. The story was definitely something peculiar. There were too many sexual innuendos at the end, and not even innuendos. This game was didn't have a lot for it though. The battle system didn't have anything peculiar, honestly. Though I liked at the end having to exploit some tricks to get some advantage, but that's it. This game doesn't have a lot of gameplay. The main one is just riddles and one battle at the end. The others you can just skip them. Maybe it wasn't intended you being able to skip them, but that would be pretty gruesome to walk around and have to fight every battle, even if they are not that hard. Also, I don't see the team beyond expectations. Maybe I don't know, maybe the final part was not what we expected, but didn't really go beyond, right? Though anyway, a pretty cute game. Even if I, again, don't see the point in the dungeons before the quizzes, because there are just random battles that you can avoid, or have to fight. And the movement speed is too slow. That was definitely my least, the part I liked least. And the dialogues, they were sometimes too long and repeated information we already knew. I don't know. Maybe the game could be better with slightly less dialogues. Okay, and we played the game.